Hello friends. Welcome to the Barabashkakpan channel. Here we research MQL5 and develop trading systems. Subscribe and open up new horizons in automated trading.
Good day. Today, we will create an indicator that draws a line between the current day's opening price and the previous day's opening price. This indicator works without indicator buffers. It uses only two graphical objects, two trend lines. The first line connects the current and previous day. The second line connects the previous and previous day. Let's start creating our indicator. As always, we work in the meta editor. I like to run this editor like this. First, I launch the MetaTrader 5 terminal, then in the terminal I click on the IDE icon. Another way is to press the for-function key in the terminal. Go to the navigator window and right-click on the folder. Select New File and then Custom Indicator. As always, add one fake input parameter, who knows when it will come in handy. Today we will not create indicator buffers, but just add two lines with parameters. Hurrah! We have a blank for the indicator. Add two lines with parameters, specify that this indicator uses 0 indicator buffers and 0 graphic series. This indicator will work only when a new bar is born. So let us add a service variable to store the time of the current bar. Also, this indicator should not work if the chart timeframe is greater than D1. Add a flag to track this error. Let's add two input parameters. Names for the two trend lines. We are ready to start working on it. Let's check the time frame of our chart, and if it's greater than or equal to D1, we'll raise the flag for error. It's time for copy-paste. I use ready-made code from MQL5 reference, the code for the trend line. Everything is simple here. Find OBJ trend and copy all the code. This block of code contains the code to create a trend line, to move a trend line, to delete a trend line. Let's copy all the code and paste it into our indicator. Let's check the inserted code, as if we haven't lost anything. Let's add on dinit. In this procedure, we will delete our trend lines. This should be done if the indicator has been removed from the chart or if the chart timeframe has been changed. This is also called cleaning up after yourself. Do you remember, if our timeframe is greater than or equal to D1, we have a special flag raised. Let's write a handler for this case. If the flag is raised, exit on calculate with the code 0. We won't work on every tick, we will only work if a new bar is born. Search for the birth of a new bar. The most reliable method is to compare the opening time of the bar with the previous value. Let's take the opening time of the rightmost bar on the chart. If this time coincides with the previous value, we exit with the code rates total. Otherwise, we save the opening time of the bar. Now we need to get the OHLC data from the daily time frame. We will use the copy rates function. Highlight copy rates and right-click. Select the Help menu. We will work with the first form of the copy rates function. In the first form, the parameters start position and data count to copy are specified. Let's go back to our code. In the code, start position will be equal to 0, and data count to copy will be equal to 6. The last block of code, now we will create 2 trend lines. We set the names for these lines in the input parameters a current day line name and previous day line name. Let's try to compile our code. There are no errors, so we can go to the terminal and check how our indicator works. Find our indicator in the terminal and attach it to the chart. Hooray! The indicator works. Let's play around a bit, reduce the scale, remove the extra volume indicator. We need to finish the indicator a little. We need the trend line to continue to the right. Let's return to our code and go to the trend create procedure and change that line's continuation to the right parameter. We compile and return to the terminal. Hooray! Now everything works the way I wanted. I wish you success in learning and creating your MQL5 indicators and advisors. I will always be happy to answer your questions. I look forward to your questions.